Hello and welcome to Tipping Point Lucky Stars. 3 celebrities are all hoping to win thousands of pounds for charity, so let's meet them.
I'm Jason Gardner. I'm a performer, a choreographer and a television judge. Today, I'll be looking for perfect lines and some strategically placed falls from the counters.
I'm Jenny Faulkner. I usually host radio and television programmes, but tonight I'm hosting something different. Oh, yeah. I'm hosting a big fat party to celebrate my win on Tipping Point.
Hello there, I am John Coleshaw, comedian, impersonator, amateur astronomer. And as John Bishop might say, that machine works scientifically in accordance with the 3 laws of motion off of Isaac Newton, but I don't know nothing about that, so I'll just hit the thing and see how it goes.
So, we have 3 lucky stars, but who will be the luckiest of them all? Let's play Tipping Point. So in round 1, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think it's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Every counter that drops for you is worth £100 to your score. The player who gets the most money over the course of the show will be going through to play for £20,000 for their chosen charity. One last thing. I'm sure you've noticed there are 3 counters in the machine that look slightly different to the rest. They are our mystery counters. The only way to find out what mysteries they hold is to get them into the win zone. You could win yourself a mystery prize, a mystery cash bonus, or a mystery question that could lead to untold riches for your charities. So, everybody ready? Hands on your buzzers, here comes your first question. Back and streaky are varieties of which meat, Jenny?
Bacon.
Which meat product it is? Bacon. Well done, Jenny. Love a bit of bacon, Jen, don't you?
I do. I know my bacon well.
Your choice first. Would you like to play, or would you like to pass to one of the gents?
Do you know what? I'm gonna play.
Go for it. Where are you gonna
go? Drop zone 3.
OK, let's load up drop zone 3. Jenny's going to christen the machine. When you're ready, Jen, release your first counter. Quick drop, nice settle. Is that where you wanted it? Anything over the tipping point? There you go! Lovely start, Jenny. 3 counters across the tipping point, that's £300. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. Well done. One counter down, £300 in the bank. It's a good start. Next question for everybody. How many animals feature in the Chinese zodiac? Jason.
12.
It is 12, Jason. Yes, very well done. Now then, Jason, it's your choice. Would you like to play or pass?
I'd like to play.
OK.
Yeah, I want to
Let's go for it. Where do you want to play? 4. Light up drop zone 4 for Jason. First counter in. Oh, got it down just. Now then, you need it flat? Yeah. OK. Is that where you wanted it?
Well, I guess.
Yeah? OK. Oh. What about the tipping point? Oh! Not to worry, 1 counter in. You've still got a long way to go. Next question for everybody. Which Russian tennis player beat Simona Halep in the women's singles final? John.
Sharapova?
It was. 2014 French Open, Maria Sharapova. Well done, John. So you can pass if you like.
I think we'll have a go. Let's try the drop zone 4.
Fire up drop zone 4. Jason set them up nicely. In we go. Bouncy old drop. Oh, it's gone the other way. Now then, we need it flat for you, John. It is.
Nice little settle there.
Nice little settle.
Bit of lateral over this side.
Oh. Oh. You can get a good double shove here, John. Oh. Well done. 4 across the tipping point with your first drop. John, there you go. That's £400. Let's take that and put it into your bank. That means John is now a leader with £400. Next question. In 1997, Elton John's song Candle in the Wind was rewritten in honour of which John?
Princess Diana.
Which royal? Yes, Princess Diana is right. Well done. Now then, would you like to play or would you like to pass to Jason or Jenny?
I'll play. I'll have another go.
OK. Where would you like to play?
Let's try drop zone 4.
Fire up drop zone 4 for John again, please. Top shelf's looking good, John. Yeah, there you go. That's where you wanted it. Over we go.
It's all kicking off.
Oh! £100 for that single counter. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. You now have £500, John. Very well done. Next question. In which English county are the hamlets of Ham and the town of Sandwich? Jenny?
Kent.
It is Kent. Well done, Jen. Absolutely right. Is she ready for you, Jenny, or would you like to pass?
I would think it'd be nice to pass, but I really want to have another go. It's too much fun. I'm thinking 4. Yeah.
Light up drop zone 4 for Jenny. That bottom shelf is looking very tasty. Clean drop.
Very nice.
I didn't want it there.
You didn't? Get something over, though. A nice bit of lateral, as John will tell you. And another counter for £100 across the tipping points. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. You nudge a bit closer to John. Next question. What is the name for a slip of paper given by a GP to a patient, John?
Prescription?
Authorising a pharmacy to issue them a certain medicine. It is indeed prescription, John, yeah? So, John, you've got 1 counter left to play with. Would you like to put it into the machine, or would you like to pass?
I will have a go.
OK, where you go?
I prescribe drop zone 4.
Very nice indeed.
See?
Let's light up drop zone 4. Oh, took its time. You got it on its edge.
Toying with us at the moment,
It is,
this
isn't
thing?
it? If you can get something over, John, there's a fair few who might drop for you. There you go.
It's just playing with us.
Are they going to go this time?
Oh,
8 counters, John, with your last drop. £800. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. It gives you a very healthy £1,300. For the time being, though, John, you have used all 3 of your counters, so you're now out of the round. The next question for Jason and Jenny. According to a popular rhyme, which bird has a beak that can hold more than it... Jason?
Pelican.
More than his belly can. It is a pelican. Well done, Jason. So, Jason, you can pass if you like.
No, I'm going to have a go.
OK.
And I'm going to go for drop zone 4.
Let's light up drop zone 4 for Jason. You need some money now.
Come on.
Not sure about your timing, Oh, just got in there. Just about. It's nice and flat.
Do it, though.
Is it in the wrong place, though, like you say? There's a bit of a gap in front of it, isn't there? Are they going to make it? Or are they going to... Oh! OK, next question. In the name of the United States government organisation, CIA stands for Central Intelligence what? Jenny?
Agency.
It is agency, yes!
I'm so excited. I'm really sorry. I want to go. What do you think? Where do you think? 4. They are hanging over there.
He
OK.
set them up nicely for you, Jenny.
I have.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Drop zone 4.
4, definitely.
Fire up drop zone 4, please. Jason's doing all the hard yards. Can Jenny take advantage? Really rapid drop.
Slam.
Does that look good? Oh. There you go.
Looks good.
No.
Well done, Jenny. 7 counters with your last drop. £700. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. It means you now have £1,100. Well done, Jen.
Thank you so much for that. I loved it.
Like John, you're now out of the round, though, because you've used all 3 of your counters. So, Jason, we come to you. Because it is just you, you don't need to use your buzzer.
Oh, OK.
You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter into the machine. If you're not sure, have a guess. Jason, here comes your last question. At the FIFA World Cup, the Golden Glove Award is presented to the best player in which position?
Oh, I'm going to say goal. Keep.
I can accept.
Goal keep?
Is that yes, right? You can, yes. You can have goal, goalie or goalkeeper. Either way, you got it right, everyone. Come on. Jason, you get to put your counter into the machine now. We need to get some money to put some pressure on Jenny and John. Where are you going to get some from?
I'm going to go with 1.
OK, fire up drop zone 1 for Jason, please. OK. Get your timing right. That's better. There you go. Get down. Nice and flat.
Please. Come on.
Yep. Here we go. Now, there's a fair few there. Jason, they're going to go for it. Oh!
I really don't like this machine.
Oh, Jason, I'm so sorry. Yet again, you've set up the tipping point. But
that's what I'm here for.
So, as things stand, at the end of the round, John is currently our leader with £1,300. Jenny has £1,100. Jason, you have nothing in the bank. Welcome back to Tipping Point Lucky Stars, where Jason, Jenny and John are battling it out for a shot at our £20,000 jackpot. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every question they get right wins them another counter to play into the machine. As before, any counters that come out are worth £100 to their score. However, this time, whoever has the least amount of money at the end of the round will be eliminated and will be going home. John, you're currently in the lead, so it's your choice. Would you like to play the machine first, or would you like to ask Jenny or Jason to go instead?
Let's have a go. I shall play the machine first.
OK, John, you get the first 30 seconds of questions. Every time you give me a correct answer, I'll give you another counter to put into the machine. If you're not sure of the answer, just say pass, and I'll move on as quickly as possible. OK. Ready? 30 seconds for John, please. John, your time starts now. Three Lions, World in Motion and Vindaloo are all anthems associated with which sport?
World Cup football.
Correct. Who starred as the Prime Minister in 2003 romantic comedy Love Actually?
Hugh Grant.
Correct. In which century did Christopher Columbus embark on his voyages to the New World?
15th.
Correct. Someone or something that you are pleased to see can be described as a sight for sore what?
Eyes.
Correct. Which pulse is mashed and mixed with lemon juice, garlic and oil to make the Middle Eastern dip hummus?
Lentils.
Chickpea. The fictional DJ created by Steve Coogan shares his surname with which bird?
Partridge.
Correct. Oh, just on the buzzer, John. 5 correct answers. That is a great score. John, you get 5 counters to have some fun in the machine. Where would you like to start?
Right, well, let's see what Drop Zone 1's got.
Light up Drop Zone 1, please. You've got a few to play with now, John.
OK.
Let's see what damage you can do. Got it down, and it's flats. Something over the mystery counter going to drop. There you go. A little flip. Lost that for a bit. Oh! No joy there, John.
OK, let's stay with Drop Zone 1.
Fire it up again, please. Here we go. Another quick drop, wasn't it? OK. This time, surely some of them will fall. Oh, there you go. And just keep an eye on it, 'cause there's a few more in front of Drop Zone 2. Nothing to add. John, that's 8 counters that fell for you there. Another £800. You're extending your lead every time you get some over the tipping point. You've got 3 left to play.
Yeah, it's a bit thinner in Drop Zone 1, isn't it, just at the moment? But I'll give it another try. Let's see if it knocks on.
Fire it up again, please. Single finger deep press. What do you reckon?
Oh, I think it's a good one.
Good.
Jason likes it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's down. It looked like it might ride, but it hasn't. Just nudge that black and silver counter, just to nudge it up. There you go.
OK.
Is that coming in the right direction? Yep. Well done, John. Another 2 across the tipping point. So you're up to £1,000. You've still got 2 counters to put in.
I might change things around a bit. Let's try Drop Zone 3 for this one.
All right, Drop Zone 3. Fire it up, please. Left-hand side of Drop Zone 3, see if we can get a mystery counter. Oh, nice position. Oh, there's one falling in front of 4 that could be yours as well. Oh. Pushing on 2 fronts here, John. Great drop that. That's £200 across the tipping point. We'll add that £200 in, so you're up to £1,200. And you've got one of our mystery counters. Now then, this one is a mystery question, John.
Oh, right, OK.
John, if you can give me the right answer to this question, you will win another counter to put into the machine.
Oh.
John, what did you do for Ozzy Osbourne that made him so happy?
Yes, we were working doing a commercial together, and there was some very complicated words. And he said, what are these words here? And how would I say them? You know, read it out, and then I'll do it for you. I don't even know what polyunsaturates are.
So you did the words for him?
I did the words for him, yes.
John, that's absolutely right. John Coleshaw, brilliant. So, John, this is your bonus counter. Where would you like to put one in?
We'll try Drop Zone 3 again.
OK, load up Drop Zone 3, please.
Here we go.
You're working this machine very nicely indeed, John Coleshaw. There you go, right. Nothing for that one. So, John, you've got one more count to put into the machine.
OK, thank you. OK, drop zone 3.
We're going to stay with it. Light up drop zone 3 again. Staying on its edge. Now then. Can you get any more? Oh, it's riding.
Oh, it's bounced.
First rider. You might get a little nudge on it, but is it gonna... No, no use. Not to worry, John. At the end of your turn, you've got yourself £1,200. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. It means at the end of your go, John, you have £2,500. Very well done. Good stuff. OK, so, Jenny, you're in second place. It's your turn to choose now. Would you like to take on the machine? You can ask Jason to go before you, if you'd like.
No, I think I'd like to go as well.
OK. 30 seconds for Jenny, please. Jenny, your time starts now. Matthew and which other saint, beginning with the letter M, lend their names to Gospels in the New Testament?
Mark.
Correct. In 1970, Norma Johnson married which future British Prime Minister?
Oh, pass.
John Major. Born in 1923, what is the first name of the famous American artist Liechtenstein?
Pass.
Roy. In which country of the UK are the Grampian Mountains?
Oh, my goodness. Pass.
Scotland!
Oh,
Who was the
country, I
named
think
England
county.
captain in Roy Hodgson's 2014 World Cup squad? The England captain?
Stephen Gerrard.
Correct. Joffrey Baratheon is a villainous king in which fantasy drama? Game of Thrones.
I thought you said county.
Jenny, not to worry. 2 counters. So 2 chances to get some money out of the machine. Where do you want to start?
OK, let's go for 3. Thank you.
OK, light up drop zone 3, please. OK, Jenny, let's get something out of this machine. That's OK. Nice. 14 draws your level. Let's see if we can get you... Oh, no! There you go!
Oh,
no! Just fell too late. Nothing for that one, but, of course, you get to put another counter in here. Where are you going to go?
Is it got to be 3 again?
Light up drop zone 3, please. OK.
No, that way.
OK, let's move slightly.
That's pretty nice.
So if you can get it flat. Good. Is it going to get enough of a shove? What do you reckon?
Yeah. Just right.
The audience are feeling positive. There you go.
Nice.
Do it for the Grampians. Just have a look at drop zone 4 as well. You might get something on drop zone 4 and another few. Well done, Jenny. Jenny, that's 6 counters with 1 drop to £600. Not too bad in the end. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So you're up to £1,700. Well done. So, Jason, last but by no means least.
OK.
Ready? 30 seconds for Jason, please. Jason, your time starts now. Which TV presenter and journalist is the founder and president of the charity Childline?
Pass.
Esther Manson. The word pins can be used as a slang term to refer to which part of the body?
Legs.
Correct. The Great Exhibition held in the Crystal Palace in Hyde Park took place under the reign of which British monarch?
Queen Victoria?
Correct. In Aesop's fables, which animal is beaten to the finish line in a race with a tortoise?
Hare.
Correct. The 1980s cop series Cagney and Lacey was set in which US city?
New York.
Correct. In 2010, Ellen Nordegren divorced which world-famous golfer?
Pass.
Tiger Woods. You still got 4 right, Jason. Very well done. You've given yourself a cracking shot. You've got 4 counters. You've got to try and catch Jenny. So, Jason, where would you like to start?
OK, so let's go with drop zone 3.
OK, light up drop zone 3, please. OK, you've got a few to play with. Fill the shelf, either one.
Come on.
Be flat.
Oh!
No! OK, 3 to go.
All right.
Helped you not one bit, I'm
Not
afraid.
at all. I'm going to try drop zone 1.
OK, let's change our tack. Light up drop zone 1, please. Something across that top shelf. Come on now. That's a nice rapid drop. Good settle. Can you get that over? There you go. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Now then, for some money, please. Finally! 2 across the tipping point, £200. Jason's done it! OK, Jay. 2 more to put in.
OK. I am going to go for drop zone 1 again.
OK, let's load up drop zone 1, please. We got a couple out last time. There's still a few there, Jason.
Yep.
Steadier drop.
Oh, wrong
No, I
side.
don't think that's going to help you either.
All right, I'm going to go with drop zone 2, Ben.
OK, we're going to take the risk. Drop zone 2, please. Light it up. We need it on the right. Come on now. Oh! Jason!
Terrible.
Jason! Jason, you've got £200. And let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. Jason finishes with £200, everybody. So it means at the end of the round, John is still our leader with £2,500. Jenny is in second place with £1,700. Jason, I'm afraid that means we have found your tipping point, but you have won £200 for your charity. What is it?
Well, it's a charity close to my heart. It's Bernardo's, and this money will go to help the UK's most vulnerable children.
Great stuff. It's a great charity. Jason, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jason Gardner, everybody! So we lose Jason, and it's Jenny and John then who'll be duelling it out after the break for the right to play for our £20,000 jackpot. Back to tipping point. The lucky stars were after 2 riveting rounds. Just 2 celebrities remain, Jenny and John. Very well done to both of you. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner, and will be playing for our £20,000 jackpot for their chosen charity. So, John, you're currently in the lead. So it's your choice. Would you like to face the first question, or would you like to pass control to Jenny?
Go on, I'll have the first question.
OK, here we go, John. First question for you. Which of the 6 original members of the Monty Python team is the oldest?
I should know this. It's between 2 of them.
You must have thought.
I'll give it a go.
You're going to go for it, OK?
I think I'll say John Cleese.
You're going with John Cleese. Let's find out. Is John Cleese the oldest member of the Monty Python team? Yes! Oh. Well done, John. Good stuff. Good news for you. You've got a counter spinning machine. John, where are you going to go?
Yeah, I think let's go for number 3.
Drop zone 3?
Zone 3.
Fire it up, please. Top shelf, bottom shelf, looking pretty tasty.
Nice of Jason to load it up a bit, eh?
Put it down. Now then. Can he get enough traction to get that over? It is nice and flat. Where's it going to go? Is it going to go? Oh, no, John. Jenny, time for your first question. During the 1990s, which lingerie brand was advertised with the slogan, "Hello, boys," in an iconic poster campaign? You don't have to answer, but would John know?
Of course he'll know the answer to that question. Doesn't every bloke know the answer to that question? It is, of course, Gossard Wonderbra.
Let's find out. Is the answer Wonderbra? Yes, of course it is.
You do panic, don't you?
Right. Jenny, where are you going to put it?
Right, OK. I think 3 has been set up. It would be silly not to take advantage of it.
Drop zone 3?
Yes, drop zone 3, please.
Fire up. This will be the 9th in. Now, we need something over that shelf, Jen. It is nice and flat. OK. Question is, what are you going to get over? Come on.
Yeah.
And...
Yay!
That's £100 plus a tipping point, Jenny. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. You nudge up to £1,800. Well done. OK, John, here we go. Time for your second question. Which English king summoned the short and long parliaments of 1640? You don't have to answer. Do you think Jenny would know?
I'm sorry, I might pass this one because I'm not sure.
So John's not sure, Jenny. Here's your big chance.
1640.
We need an English king.
Do you know what? Let's go for an Edward.
You're going for an Edward?
Yes.
Any particular Edward?
King Edward. I don't know. King Edward the something.
Should we find out whether you're right? Was the answer King Edward the something? No.
Oh, what a surprise.
It was Charles I. John, what we have is the chance for you to put another counter in now. That was a good pass. Where are you going to go?
OK, well, let's stick with drop zone 3.
OK, light up drop zone 3, please.
See if it cooperates. OK.
Straight in. Coming out. Hectic drop. You got it down. The audience like... Oh, John! Nothing to add. So, Jenny, good chance for you now to try and take advantage. Here comes your second question. Jenny, which element is represented on the periodic table by the symbol Cr? You can pass this one if you're not sure.
John will probably know this one.
Cr.
Let's pass it.
Right then, John, your chance. Where's Brian Cochran? You need him.
Yeah, exactly. Cr is a chemical symbol on the periodic table. And I can't remember what it is. So I'm going to say what I think it sounds like. And I think it could be chromium.
Is Cr the chemical symbol for chromium? Yes, it is. Very well done, John. That's great knowledge. So you get to put another counter in here. Where are you going to go?
OK, let's go drop zone 3.
Fire up drop zone 3. Not much joy so far. Oh, bouncy old drop. Oh!
It's one of those, isn't it?
So no joy there, John. We come to you for your third question, though. John, a classic sidecar cocktail consists of brandy mixed with orange liqueur and the juice of which citrus fruit? Have you heard of a sidecar cocktail?
No, I could do with one. Not sure.
Do you think Jenny might know?
Not sure. I'll have a go.
OK, he's going to go for it.
I shall speak what my inkling is. I'm going to say orange.
Is the citrus fruit in a sidecar cocktail orange? No, it's lemon. It's lemon, Jenny.
Yeah.
Great opportunity here for you. But where are you going to play?
Yeah, OK. Drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3, please. Right in the middle, Jen. Right in the middle on the right. There. That's OK.
Is that good?
Now then, 7 counters draws you level.
Oh.
What do we got here? It's 3. £300 across the tipping point, Jenny. £300 if you take from the machine and put it into your bank. You have edged even closer to John now. £2,100 to John's £2,500. Here comes your last question. At which university did Prince William and Kate Middleton begin their relationship? You can pass.
Shall I pass this over to John? Or shall I answer it? Because I know the answer. St Andrews
You've
University.
gone with St Andrews. Is the answer St Andrews? Yes! Well done, Jenny. So this is it. If you can get 4 counters out, you'll force sudden death. If you can get 5 out, John's on his way home and you're playing for the jackpot.
OK.
Where are you going to put it?
Right. Oh, let's do 1.
OK, fire up drop zone 1, please. Straight in. Let's go right, go right. Could be good. 4 counters draws you level.
Healthy.
Come on now.
Yes.
From the jaws of defeat is this victory. Oh! You gave it a cracking shot. That's 3 across the tipping point, which is £300. When we take that from the machine and put it into your bank, we'll see just how close it was in the end. Just £100 in it, but John with £2,500 is today's winner. Very well done, John. Jenny. I'm afraid that means we have found your tipping point, Jenny. The great news is you've made £2,400 for your charity, which is...
Oh, they'll love it. It's a very small charity that I'm patron of in Glasgow. It's called Breast Cancer 2000, which raises money for the Western Infirmary and Beats an Oncology Unit, which are for breast cancer care.
Great stuff, Jenny. It's been great having you on. Jenny Faulkner, everybody! Lovely stuff. John, very well done indeed. You are today's winner. In a couple of minutes, you're going to be putting our very special jackpot counter into the machine. It's a little bit bigger, but it is a whole lot better, John, because if you can get it out again, you're going to be going home with £20,000 for your charity. Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point Lucky Stars. The luckiest of tonight's stars is John here. He's seen off his fellow celebrities, Jason and Jenny, and he's made it through to our end round with £2,500. But look, here you are, facing our machine for a £20,000 jackpot. It's a huge amount of money, which I'm sure your charity will very much appreciate. What is the charity, John?
It's the Starlight Children's Foundation, and they grant wishes and provide entertainment for seriously, chronically or terminally ill children.
Wow, OK, cracking charity. You could grant some very special wishes with £20,000, John. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. All you have to do to win £20,000 is get it out again. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into our machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be, but of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter across the tipping point and into the win zone. First thing we need to do is put that precious jackpot counter into the machine. What are your thoughts? What are you going to put it?
Well, I think Drop Zone 3 has been quite good to us.
OK.
So I think I might vote for Drop Zone 3.
OK, let's load up Drop Zone 3, please. Bouncy drop. OK, that looks nice and flat. Now then, flip, flip. And the thing just gets started. Yes! Oh. Very nice start. Very nice start indeed. 6 counters across the tipping point, which is £600. So you're up to £3,100 straight away, and you've won another mystery counter. Oh. John, you've won yourself a mystery prize. You've won yourself a sewing kit. How about that? OK, the jackpot counter, importantly, is nice and flat as well. Ambient drop in front of Drop Zone 1. If it goes, it's all yours.
Oh.
And there's another mystery counter as well. John will add those 3 in, another £300, so up to £3,400. And that last mystery counter is a mystery cash bonus, which means we can add another £100 in as well. So, up to £3,500. Well done. Should we have a look at your categories?
Let's take a look.
Here are your categories, John.
OK.
Human body, animation, food and drink, politics, sport and fashion. So when you're ready, give me your first category and for how many counters you'd like to play.
OK, let's do human body for 3.
OK, we'll start with a human body question for 3 counters, please. Anosmia is the inability to do what? Smell, taste or hear?
Now then, anosmia. Let's go for smell, an educated guess. Let's see.
Do you want me to light it up?
Let's light that up.
We're going to take smell. We're not confident, not 100%, but is anosmia the inability to smell? Yes! Oh. Great stuff. Cracking stuff. Well done. Well done.
Oh, dear.
Just what we need, 3 counters to get us off and running.
OK.
Drop Zone 3.
Drop Zone 3, yeah.
Fire up, please. Let's light it up. Oh, yeah. Let's connect up the dots.
Yes, OK.
When you're ready, let's get your first one in. John. That's nice. Stay. Oh, is that a touch too far over? Now, we need that to go flat. Don't... Right. Oh, it is flat. That's OK. Better there
so bad.
than on top of it. It might nudge it over a touch. OK. 2 more to go.
OK.
Drop Zone 3 again.
Drop Zone 3.
Fire up, please. Right behind it now, John. That's where we need it. Hard left. Left. OK. Is it going to slide by? OK. Just a nudge on that. See if we can shift some of these towards the edge. OK. Not to worry. 1 more to go.
OK. Drop Zone 3.
Light it up, please.
OK, here we go.
good. Oh, they're just going past it, just. It's a lot of weight there. OK, let's have a look at the categories.
OK, we'll move down the list and we'll play animation for 3, thanks.
We'll have an animation question for 3 counters, please. Which former Cheers star provides the voice of Sideshow Bob in The Simpsons? Ted Danson, Woody Harrelson, or Kelsey Grammer?
Oh, my goodness, my goodness. OK, not 100% sure once again, but I'll go for Ted Danson.
Let's light it up, please. Now, you're a man who does voices for a living. So you'd like to think we get this one.
Yeah, I hope so.
Is Sideshow Bob voiced by Ted Danson? Oh, it's Kelsey Grammer. Not to worry. Let's have a look at the categories.
OK, let's try politics for 3.
We'll have a politics question for 3 counters, please. Who resigned from his post as Defence Secretary in 1986 over the Westland helicopter affair? Douglas Hurd, Norman Tebbit, or Michael Heseltine?
Each of the great spitting image puppets, it was Michael Heseltine. Tarzan.
Tarzan, as he was. Should we light this one up?
Yeah, let's light that one up.
Let's take Michael Heseltine, please. Is the answer Michael Heseltine? Yes. Good stuff, that's what we needed. One we were confident about.
Yeah.
So 3 counters, John.
Now, drop zone 3.
Light up drop zone 3, please. We need one right behind it now to stop it shifting over. Get over. Ah. OK, let's try and collect some of this money that we've been massing on the tipping point. Oh, no!
Rough Rider.
Isn't it just? Nothing but that one. 2 more.
Your sympathy is lovely, thank you. You're very reassuring.
They turn, though, John. They do turn.
OK, let's try drop zone 3 again.
Fire up, please.
Oh, come on, man. Here we go.
There you go. Down, 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 down. Now then, this will just slide over. Get over, get over. There you go. Oh!
Ah.
It's not going the right way. Unfortunately,
yes. Just considering the possibility of drop zone 2. Not just yet. I'll stick with 3 for this one.
OK,
just
light
for
up
the
drop
time
zone
being.
3, please.
Oh.
I think it might nudge it right over to 2 now. Oh, go on.
Oh.
We're still at £3,500. We've had a little bit of movement on the jackpot counter. 3 categories left.
We'll try a food and drink 3.
OK, a food and drink question this time, please, for 3 counters. Popularly used in Caribbean cookery, what is ackee? Fruit, cheese, or fish?
Ackee. Absolutely no idea.
Ah, you been to the Caribbean?
I have. I normally just have the egg and chips option. Well, I'm really not sure. I'll just play it straight down the middle and say cheese.
OK, we're going to go with cheese, please. Is ackee a cheese? No, it's not. It was fruit.
Oh, well.
OK, so let's ignore that one. Go back to the categories.
Let's try 3 for sport.
OK, we'll have a sport question for 3 counters, please. In World Championship darts, what is the minimum number of darts one player must throw to win a leg? 7, 9, or 11?
That's a 9-dart finish.
We're gonna.
That's the bullseye.
Should we take 9?
Let's take 9.
We're going to take 9, please. If it's the minimum number of darts to win a leg, 9. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
That's good.
Let's go.
Well, let's move into our new drop zone 2.
OK, let's have a foray into drop zone 2, please. Read this on the right.
OK, let's see if gravity's kind to us.
Yeah. Not in the middle. There you go. Oh. Now, get right behind it, right behind it. OK, oh, OK. We'll take that, though. It's set up nicely.
Yes.
Just one more behind that.
It rebounds, OK. Let's try drop zone 2.
Fire up, please.
OK.
Just like that one, John, would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
that's the bullseye.
There it is. Yeah. There's the money. Well done. 14 counters, John. £1,400. Is that it in? The money storms up to just under £5,000, £4,900. Got one more counter to put in. Do you stick with 2? Do you go with 3? The 2 are falling in the right place, aren't they? But, you know...
Yeah. I think it probably has to be 2 for the time being.
Let's load up drop zone 2, please.
Yeah.
Right behind that black counter. Get the silver one over the top. Oh, no. Not so good. OK. One category left, John.
Yes.
We've saved your best till last, I think.
OK.
Fashion.
That's it. Fashion.
Fashion. Fashion for how many?
Let's see. We might as well go for broke. Let's say 3.
We're going to have a fashion question for 3 counters to finish us off. In which field of design is Theo Fennell a famous name? Jewellery, shoes or sunglasses?
I'm not quite sure that it's jewellery. It's not a sunglasses brand that I've heard of. I'll take it through the middle again and just say shoes. That's my best guess.
Should we light up shoes?
Let's light up shoes.
We're going to go with the shoes, please.
Not confident.
We need this to be right. Is Theo Fennell famous for designing shoes? Oh! John, it was jewellery.
Oh, well. Jewellery. All right. OK.
Look, we've got £4,900. We're out of questions and we're out of categories, but it's not over yet, John. I'm going to offer you one last chance to leave with £20,000 tonight. As things stand, that £4,900 is yours. You can leave right now with that money for your charity.
Yeah.
Or you can trade it for 3 final counters to put into the machine in the hope of winning £20,000. But be warned, the trade comes at a price. If you take it and you're successful, the charity will win £20,000. If you take it and you fail, the charity will only get £1,000. Do you think 3 counters would be enough to get the jackpot into the win zone?
If it was a little bit further forward, I would have a go, but I don't think it's going to do it. I think the risk is too great, and I'll have the 4,900.
OK, well done, John. Congratulations. In the end, you decided that the money was much better in the hand than the one you were going to risk. £4,900 is a lovely amount of money. The big question, though, John...
Yes.
...is, was it the right decision? Drop 1. No movement. Drop 2. Very little action. This was the 3rd and final drop. Will that be enough, or is that going to ride? Oh, no, right. So how about that? John played a cracking game. He's got himself £4,900, and he was absolutely right to not take the trade because the jackpot counter wasn't going anywhere. Join us next time when 3 more celebrities will be trying to find that £20,000 tipping point. Goodbye.